FaceTime can now be done with just audio over Wi-Fi. iTunes Radio for streaming music is making its debut. But perhaps the most interesting is AirDrop, which can share files wirelessly with other nearby iPhones and iPads. So if a complete stranger near you wants to send you a photo, you'll get a prompt on your phone that someone nearby is trying to send you a message. So instead of buying girls a drink while guys in bars send photos to get a stranger's attention, it seems like an easy way to harass a stranger or get advertisements on your phone while walking through the mall. This could get interesting. iOS 7 will work with iPhone 4 and later, the latest iPod Touch, and the iPad 2 and later. But not every feature will be coming to every device. Like AirDrop, for example. It's only on the iPhone 5 and this year's new iPhones, along with the newest iPads and iPod Touch. If you have an older device, you may want to wait a day or two before upgrading to see if there are any bugs that need to be worked out. And be sure to back up your files before upgrading to make sure it all goes smoothly. Android users, there's some love for you too this week. The Google Wallet app is rolling out to all Android users in the US. It doesn't mean everyone gets that tap to pay ability, but it does let people securely send money to any US resident with an email address. And if your real wallet is full of those plastic loyalty and rewards cards from retailers, the app will store those barcodes digitally. That's your tech news update, but you can get more details on these stories at cnet.com/update or follow along on Twitter. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.